Hello children, today's the new topic is fiber to fabrics. Here is a conversation between students and the ma'am. Let me see. Fiber to fabric. Good morning students, good morning ma'am. Students, today we will learn about fibers. Do any of you know what it is a fiber? Yes, fibers are long, flexible and thin thread-like structures. They are used to make yarns. These yarns are combined together to make different kinds of fabrics. Yes, right. By the origin, fibers are classified into two types, natural and synthetic fibers. Does anyone know what are natural fibers? Natural fibers are fibers that are obtained from natural sources. Some natural fibers are cotton, wool, etc. That's correct. Natural sources of fibers are plants and animals. So, on the basis of sources, natural fibers can further divided into two types, that is plant fibers and animal fibers. As the name suggests, the plant fibers are those that are obtained from plants. For example, cotton and jute. Cotton is a soft fiber that grows in ball around the seeds of cotton plant. Ma'am, where are cotton plants grow in India? Cotton is a warm season crop which requires moderate rainfall. It needs fertile clay soil with good moisture holding capacity. The black soil found in western India and southern India and alluvial soil in all the states are suitable for growing cotton. Jute is another source of plant fiber. It's a long, soft, shiny fiber that can be spun into coarse, strong thread. Jute is made from the stem of jute plants. It grows best in alluvial soil, receiving sleet from annual floods as the Sundarban forest. And Bangladesh. Did you know that almost 85% of the world's jute cultivation is concentrated? Sundarbans Delta in India and Bangladesh? Wow, that's really interesting. Now, can anyone tell me about animal fibers? Ma'am, as the name suggests, fibers that are obtained from animal fibers, such as wool from the hair of sheep and some other animals, are animal fibers. That's great. You explained the animal fibers well using an example. Did you know the process of removing the wool from sheep using clippers is that? Silk is another animal fiber. It is obtained from the cocoon of the silkworm. Each silkworm spins a continuous thread up to 800 meters long to make a cocoon. Now let us understand the synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers and actually plastic made from the chemicals that are obtained mostly from the fibers. Nylon, polyester are a good example of synthetic fibers. Can you please tell us how synthetic fibers are made? The plastic is first heated to melt it. Then it is forced through a device called spinneret, which was fine holes. The long thread that emerge from the holes are allowed to cool and become strong. Several of these threads are twisted together to make yarn, which is then complete to synthetic cloth. Are there any advantages of synthetic fibers? Yes, synthetic fibers have several advantages over natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are easy to maintain, cheaper, easily available as compared to animal fibers. They are durable and do not wrinkle easily. So students, that was all for the day. Thank you children. Today's lesson fiber to fabrics we are completed. Let's see soon the next class.